Welcome to Florida, Part 1. Have you ever wondered why Florida captivates the entire world? Prepare to get lost in street. Augustine, the oldest city in America, where every stone tells a story of 500 years of history. From the ancient cobblestone streets, you will step into an entirely different world at Siesta Key, a beach where quartz sand makes up 99%, cool to the touch in a miraculous way, honored as one of the most beautiful beaches on the planet. And then suddenly shift to the opulent world of Palm Beach, a playground for billionaires with lavish villas that seem to step out of a dream. From the impregnable Castillo de San Marcos fortress, with coquina stone that defies every attack, to the legendary Jupiter Lighthouse, standing tall by the Loxahatchee River, every step is a stunning discovery. And do not forget Destin with Crab Island, a one-of-a-kind party in the middle of the sea. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications now to not miss the secrets that will completely change your perspective about this place. Now let us embark on this top 15 Florida journey together. Palm Beach, Earth's most expensive island, where legendary upper-class castles gather. Have you ever wondered why the world's billionaires choose a small Florida island as their haven instead of other glamorous megacities around the globe? Nestled between the Atlantic Ocean and the intracoastal waterway, every page tells a story of power, wealth, and hidden secrets. Palm Beach is not just a miraculous barrier island in East Central Florida, but a place where the American dream is realized at the world's steepest price. In 1878, fate smiled on Palm Beach when the shipwreck Providencia brought 20,000 coconuts to its shores, creating lush palm groves like a miracle from the ocean. Like a prophet seeing the future, Henry Flagler understood this place would become a paradise for the elite, transforming Palm Beach into a winter resort for America's ultra-rich by the late 19th century. Compared to other resorts, Palm Beach is like a diamond among pebbles, where even billionaires must queue to own a villa. The Breakers Hotel, an enduring legacy of Flagler, stands tall like a fairy tale castle, where tales of the elite still echo through its halls. Peanut Island, just a short water taxi ride away, hides Cold War secrets and is a paradise for kayaking, snorkeling, and camping under a starlit sky. Sunrise on Palm Beach is a miraculous sight, as the sun bathes the white sand and waves in gold, creating a natural masterpiece even the greatest artists could not replicate. Do you have the courage to step into the world of billionaires, where every street corner is steeped in stories of power and wealth? Or will you remain a mere tourist, gazing at paradise from afar? Palm Beach awaits you with undiscovered secrets, untold stories, and an experience that will completely transform how you view life. The first thing you do when waking up in a strange city? A. Hunt for sunrise from the hotel balcony or window. B. Explore the old town on foot. C. Savor local specialty coffee. D. Plan the entire day in detail. Please comment below. Which team are you? A, B, C, or D? Tag friends to see if they are morning people or planners. I will pin the best shares. Wakulla Springs, mysterious fossil museum under spring bottom from Ice Age. Have you ever wondered if there exists a place on this earth where time seems to stand still, where secrets from prehistoric times lie silently under crystal clear waters? Let me take you to a mysterious world where every drop of water holds stories thousands of years old, like a natural time machine awaiting your discovery. This is not just an ordinary tourist destination, but a mysterious natural wonder, where 26 million gallons of fresh water gush daily like a giant heart beating powerfully. Edward Ball Wakulla Springs is not only the world's largest freshwater spring, but a place hiding ancient mastodon fossils, like a colossal natural museum beneath the water. Compared to other ordinary springs, this place is like a giant crystal palace, where every step reflects on the water like magical ripples. The most wondrous thing is the gentle Trichechus manatees, swimming freely, like underwater angels dancing ballet in warm waters. From October to January, this is the golden time to witness the spectacular sight of hundreds of manatees seeking refuge in the warm waters, like a marvelous natural gathering. You can enjoy traditional Southern fried chicken at the Edward Ball Dining Room, where the rich flavor feels cooked with love and time. Or explore fresh seafood at Angelo's Seafood, with stunning sunset views, where each bite of fish melts in your mouth like gentle ocean waves. This is a place where you not only relax, but become an explorer, where every moment brings surprises like opening a mysterious gift box. H. Siesta Key, the last pure crystal quartz beach paradise on Earth. Have you ever wondered if paradise truly exists on this earth? Or is it just a tale from legends? I will take you to a place that will make even the greatest skeptics change their minds. Siesta Key, a mysterious island where nature has reserved its most miraculous wonders. Picture stepping onto a silken white carpet, soft as clouds floating in the sky, yet strangely cool under the scorching sunday. That is Siesta Key, a precious gem off Florida's southwest coast. Just a short bridge from Sarasota, like a connection between the ordinary world and a fairy tale realm. This 8-mile-long island is not just a tourist destination, but a place where time seems to stop, where worries dissolve with each wave whispering the ocean's secrets. But what makes Siesta Key so special when the world has thousands of other beautiful beaches? The secret lies in Siesta Beach, dubbed the world's finest white sand beach, with 99% pure quartz, a rare geological phenomenon. Try walking barefoot on the sand at noon under blazing heat. You will feel the difference, like stepping on soft snow instead of hot sand. In 2023, TripAdvisor named this the second most beautiful beach in America, just behind Ka'anapali Beach in Maui. This Kappa grade a proud achievement among thousands of competing beaches. In the early 20th century, the first bridge, built in 1917, opened a new era for this small island, like a magical gate to a new world. Siesta Key Village is the vibrant heart of the island, home to fresh seafood restaurants and lively street performances, like an endless festival. Here, you can savor freshly caught seafood, from giant lobsters to plump blue crabs, all prepared by masterful chefs. This is a paradise for adventure lovers, from parasailing with eagle-like views from above to fishing for giant tarpon in crystal waters. Siesta Key is not just a tourist destination, but an ideal place to live, with a friendly and safe community of over 8,400 people, like a big family. Do you dare believe such a place truly exists? Or is it just a beautiful dream we always long to find? Come here, and I will show you that everything I describe is real. Siesta Key awaits you with undiscovered secrets. Why is Siesta Key's sand called Florida's white diamond? What secret makes it entirely unique? A. 99% pure quartz, always cool, even in 40°C heat. B. Formed from millions of ancient crushed shells. C. Glowing an eerie green under moonlight. D. A secret even more wondrous. Reveal it now. Comment below. Which beach with the most divine sand have you experienced? Or what is your trick to avoid burning your feet on hot sand? Tag friends you plan to visit Florida with to flex this knowledge. Apalachicola, Florida's most mysterious treasure, ancient civilization from over 2,000 years ago. Apalachicola Bay, where time seems to have forgotten, and nature retains its pristine essence from thousands of years ago. I will lead you to a place many call Florida's best-kept secret, somewhere even seasoned travelers exclaim, "Why did I not know about this sooner?" Apalachicola Bay is not just an ordinary port town, but a living history book with over 900 19th century homes, each holding thrilling stories like a novel. Imagine strolling down ancient brick streets, flanked by gently painted wooden houses, as if stepping into a Hollywood film about the American South of the 1800s. Since 2000 BC, this land has witnessed native civilizations, leaving behind shell and oyster mounds like small pyramids, as if whispering to future generations about a bygone golden era. But what makes Apalachicola truly special is the story of Dr. John Gorey, a man who changed the world, though you may never have heard his name. Apalachicola Bay, recognized by UNESCO as an international biosphere reserve, hosts over 1,162 plant species and 308 bird species, more than many famous national parks. At local restaurants like Owl Cafe, Hole-in-the-Wall Seafood, or Up the Creek Raw Bar, you will savor the freshest seafood, especially world-famous Apalachicola oysters, and unique Tupelo honey, found only here. This is a place where, after leaving, you will carry a deep longing in your heart, a desire to return to this land of friendly people, where every resident welcomes you like an old friend. Destin, Earth's luckiest legendary fishing village. Destin, Florida, where the sand is not just sand but pure Appalachian quartz crystals that squeak like the ocean's laughter. Have you ever dreamed of immersing yourself in shimmering emerald waters like giant aquamarine gems? Destin, a hidden jewel on the Emerald Coast, where nature spent millions of years crafting this perfect masterpiece. Dubbed the world's luckiest fishing village, Destin holds wondrous stories you have likely never heard. Imagine one day you are lost at sea and wash up on a paradise island. That is the feeling Captain Leonard Destin had in 1845. After a fateful shipwreck, he was enchanted by the surreal beauty of white sand and green waters, deciding to settle here, never imagining his name would become legendary. But the most thrilling story happened in 1929, when a massive storm like a giant beast threatened to swallow the entire community. The waters of Choctawhatchee Bay rose like a flood, seeming to erase the fishing village from the world's map. But four brave locals, O.T., Melvin, Dewey Destin Sr., Arne Strickland, and Dolph Weekly, did the unimaginable, digging a 6-foot trench by hand to drain the water. Miraculously, the storm widened that trench into today's East Pass, creating the thriving fishing port we see now. Unlike Seaside, famous from The Truman Show for its artistic beauty, but lacking history, Destin boasts a rich fishing heritage and the unique Crab Island. Crab Island, a strange sandbar accessible only by boat, where the shallow knee-deep water hosts unparalleled sea parties. With over 80% of the 4.5 million visitors to the Emerald Coast each year, Destin is the heart of this paradise. From diving to explore colorful coral reefs like an underwater fairy tale garden, to parasailing with panoramic views of the Gulf of Mexico, every activity brings indescribable excitement. Destin is not just a tourist destination, but a place where every day feels like a vacation, where dreams of a seaside paradise come true. This is where you will understand why. They say once you visit Destin, your heart will forever belong here. Insane truth. Castillo de San Marcos, fortress, built from millions of sea creatures that stopped the British Empire. There are secrets only ancient stones can tell, stories only time can whisper. And today, let us explore one of the most miraculous gifts history has left for us. Castillo de San Marcos is the embodiment of the impossible, a fortress born from millions of ancient sea creatures. Nestled on the shores of Matanzas Bay in St. Augustine, Florida, this fortress is not just an architectural marvel, but a miracle of nature and human ingenuity. Construction began in 1672, lasting 23 years like a grand architectural marathon. What makes Castillo unique is its coquina material, a miraculous stone formed from millions of ancient shells and coral. Imagine throwing a ball at a giant rubber wall. Cannonballs sink into coquina, losing their destructive power. Throughout history, this fortress has witnessed fierce battles like ancient gladiator contests. In 1702, the English besieged and bombarded the fortress for 50 days, but could not penetrate its sacred walls. Its star-shaped design with 4 bastions, San Pedro, San Agustin, San Carlos, and San Pablo, creates an impregnable fortress like a giant shield of the gods. The glacis design forces enemies to approach from below, like climbing a mountain under the fire of artillery. As you step inside, you will feel the majesty of history through every dim corridor, every cold cell, and every shadowy ammunition chamber. Climb to the upper level, and you will behold the breathtaking view of Matanzas Bay, where the sunset paints vibrant colors like an oil painting by a master artist. From here, you can see all of St. Augustine, like an ancient painting with red-tiled roofs and tree-lined streets. Here, you will experience live cannon-firing demonstrations, their booming echoes like thunder signaling an ancient battle. Mysterious ghost tours will take you through chilling tales of spectral soldiers still guarding the fortress in the dark of night. The entrance fee is only about $15 for adults, a small price for the priceless experiences you will gain. Castillo de San Marcos is not just a tourist destination. It is a journey to discover the resilient spirit of humanity. This is a place where history is not just preserved in books, but lives again through every stone and every wall. Shocking truth. St. Augustine, America's oldest city hiding million-dollar secrets for 460 years. Do you believe there is a place on this earth where time seems to have stopped since 1565, where every breath is steeped in the flavor of history? When Don Pedro Menendez de Aviles set foot on this land, he did not expect he was creating a place that would become a treasure of the entire world, where every cobblestone under your feet is a piece of a giant historical puzzle. The ancient cobblestone streets, like rivers of time, guide you through centuries from the Spanish colonial era to modern life, creating a strange sensation, as if you are traveling through space and time. The St. Augustine Lighthouse, with a height of 165 feet, is not only the tallest lighthouse, but also a symbol of hope, with its black and white spiral design resembling a giant snake coiling toward the sky. From the top of the lighthouse, the entire city unfolds beneath your feet like a vibrant painting, where every rooftop has its own story, and every street hides secrets waiting for you to uncover. 43 miles of beach stretch like a golden silk ribbon, embracing the city, where Atlantic Ocean waves endlessly lap the shore, like nature's love songs, inviting you to join adventures from thrilling surfing to peaceful strolls with your pet. Fresh seafood at Sunset Grill and Osteen Restaurant is not just food, but culinary works of art, with grouper, shrimp, and mahi-mahi so fresh it seems just caught from the Atlantic, bringing the taste of the ocean right to the heart of this ancient city. St. Augustine is not just a tourist destination. It is a place where the soul awakens, where you realize you are not just a visitor, but a part of this grand story. When you leave St. Augustine, you will no longer be the same person. You will carry with you pieces of history, unforgettable memories, and a heart touched by the timeless beauty of this place. Anna Maria Island, the only miraculous island on Earth, with sand that never gets hot still remaining. Have you ever imagined a place where nature seems crafted by a master artist, where every grain of sand is meticulously cared for? Anna Maria Island, a hidden gem nestled in the Gulf of Mexico, where silky white sand never burns your feet under Florida's Sunday. The emerald green water is so clear, you can see every detail of the ocean floor from the shore, like a giant mirror reflecting the sky. This is not just an ordinary tourist island, but a place where time seems to pause, where all stress melts away like morning dew. Only 7 miles long, yet filled with countless wonders, Anna Maria has captivated everyone from Hollywood stars to couples seeking love. Did you know? Stars like Tim McGraw, Cameron Diaz, and Gwyneth Paltrow have been enchanted by the tranquility here. Even billionaires and royalty marvel at this pristine beauty, calling it the Alaska of the South. But what makes Anna Maria different from thousands of other beaches worldwide? Unlike bustling Miami or commercialized beaches, Anna Maria retains the soul of old Florida with a maximum speed of 35 miles per hour. This is the only place in the world where you can ride horses along the beach and even swim with them in the clear Gulf waters. Condé Nast named Anna Maria one of the top 10 island beaches with the world's most perfect sand, and it is no coincidence. When here, do not miss the fresh grouper sandwiches at Sandbar Restaurant or Anna Maria Oyster Bar, an unforgettable culinary experience with the ocean's flavor on your tongue. This is also where you can kayak through mystical mangrove forests or paddleboard on glass-like waters. Respect the sea turtles during nesting season. From May to October, these ancient creatures have chosen Anna Maria as their breeding ground. And never forget that Anna Maria Island is not just a destination, but a place where your soul finds peace and a longing to return forever. This is where, once you visit, your heart will forever belong to its gentle waves and pristine white sand. Tourists shocked swimming with sharks in Gulf Stream Jupiter. Can you imagine a place so blessed by nature it feels touched by the divine, where every sunrise brings unseen wonders? I will take you to explore Florida's coast, where legendary tales echo through every wave, and every grain of sand holds secrets of centuries. Jupiter, Florida, is not just an ordinary coastal town, but a vibrant painting crafted by the hand of creation, where three sacred waters meet like a fated encounter. Like Rome has its god Jupiter ruling the skies, Jupiter, Florida, holds a magical power that makes its ethereal beauty unforgettable to all who visit. The Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse, built in 1860, with a height of 105 feet, stands tall like a giant, guarding the coast for over 160 years. From the top of the lighthouse, you will behold a panoramic view where the Loxahatchee River, Intracoastal Waterway, and Atlantic Ocean converge, like three rivers of destiny blending into a natural wonder. Did you know Jupiter is the farthest point jutting into the Atlantic on Florida's coast, like a giant finger reaching into the ocean, a vital stop for ships since the 16th century. Unlike the bustling West Palm Beach, a city that never sleeps, Jupiter offers the tranquil atmosphere of a small town with all the modern amenities of a private resort. Recognized as the 9th happiest beach town by Coastal Living in 2012, Jupiter is like an elixir, healing the stress and fatigue of modern life. Try swimming with sharks in the Gulf Stream waters, where ocean predators gather, delivering a thrill like starring in a Hollywood adventure. Diving among over 30 artificial coral reefs feels like entering a colorful underwater world, where marine creatures dance in crystal clear waters. Do not forget to visit tiki bars like Square Grouper for an authentic, tropical vibe, with cool cocktails and lively music like a never-ending party. Every July 10th, the town celebrates the Jupiter Inlet Lighthouse's birthday, a unique tradition like a reunion of old friends. Jupiter is not just a tourist destination, but an ideal place to live with a high quality of life, a friendly community, and a low crime rate, like a peaceful oasis. And this is Jupiter, Florida, a true paradise where time seems to stand still, where every moment becomes a beautiful memory, and where you will want to return forever. Hell or heaven, terrifying secrets that made NASA call Everglades an alien planet. Do you believe there exists a place on this earth where time seems to pause, where nature's secrets still await discovery? This is the Everglades, a mystical land in southern Florida, where fairy tales come to life before your eyes. With an area of 6,105 square kilometers, the Everglades stretches like a vast green ocean to the horizon. If you think you have seen every natural wonder, the Everglades will make you reconsider immediately. This is the only place on the planet where American alligators and saltwater crocodiles share a home, like two brothers reconciled after a 1,000-year war. Marjorie Stoneman Douglas was not exaggerating when she called the Everglades a river of grass, for it truly flows silently like a giant river blanketed with sawgrass. Why is the Everglades called a paradise for birds? Is it because over 360 species have chosen this place as the stage for their grandest performances? Florida panthers with piercing emerald eyes move through the shadows like elegant, mysterious phantoms. Airboat tours bring you close to wildlife, as if you are watching a live documentary unfold before your eyes. The Everglades is not just a tourist destination, but an open book of life, where every creature plays a vital role in nature's grand symphony. Pensacola, hidden gem on Gulf of Mexico that few people know about. Pensacola, the hidden gem of the Gulf Coast. Have you ever wondered why some places in the world seem specially favored by creation, where every grain of sand tells a story, every wave carries the ocean's secrets? Let us explore a place many have yet to discover, Pensacola, Florida, where nature has gifted powdery white sand and crystal clear emerald waters, like a precious jewel tucked along the Gulf of Mexico. While other Florida cities buzz with the noise of massive resorts, Pensacola offers rare tranquility, like a cool breeze in a noisy desert. But what makes Pensacola so special? And why is it called the hidden gem of the Gulf? Pensacola has lived under 5 flags: Spain, France, Britain, the United States, and the Confederate States, each era leaving its unique mark. Unlike vibrant Miami or theme park-filled Orlando, Pensacola is like a serene watercolor painting, offering relaxation and privacy hard to find elsewhere. Compared to nearby Destin, Pensacola stands out with clearer waters and unique attractions, creating a tranquil and distinct experience. Pensacola Beach, named Florida's most beautiful by USA Today, feels like walking on tiny diamonds. The sand is so fine, it caresses your feet. But the most special thing is the Blue Angels, the legendary Navy flight demonstration team, visible only in Pensacola in July and November, like sky dances that make your heart race. The ideal time to visit Pensacola is from mid-September to October, when the weather is warm, crowds are thin, and costs are most reasonable. A secret few know. Pensacola, where time slows down for you to savor every precious moment. Mystery. Timucuan Preserve, Jacksonville, virgin forest, hidden in the heart of the city. Do you believe a city could embrace both the ocean and an ancient forest within its borders? What makes Jacksonville such a truly unique wonder that even lifelong Floridians are left amazed? "22 miles of white sand beaches stretch like a shimmering silk ribbon, where the Atlantic sun kisses every grain of sand. Over 80,000 acres of lush green parks, 3 times the size of San Francisco, create a verdant paradise. From surfing like riding horses on the sea, to fishing like conversing with the deep ocean, hiking trails lead you to a fairy tale world. In 1901, a great fire like a dragon devoured over 2,000 buildings. 10,000 people lost their homes in a single night, but the soul of Jacksonville never died. those ashes, Jacksonville rose like a phoenix, becoming the vibrant metropolis it is today. The special thing is the absence of state income tax, a miracle only Florida can bestow, like finding treasure in the heart of America. Compared to lively Miami or magical Orlando, Jacksonville offers rare authenticity and tranquility. Like a rich glass of wine, Jacksonville requires time to savor its refined essence. Jacksonville Zoo, with over 2,000 animal species, is like a living encyclopedia of nature. From reticulated giraffes with necks like natural cranes, gracefully bending to eat leaves, to Borneo orangutans with arms like tree branches, skillfully swinging from limb to limb. You can surf at Jacksonville Beach, dancing with endless waves. Fishing along the river feels like a silent conversation with the mysterious ocean. And when night falls on Jacksonville, you will understand why it is called Florida's hidden gem. Not just a tourist destination, Jacksonville is where your soul finds peace and inspiration to live. Immortal legend, Street Augustine, journey from humble wooden tower to invincible fortress, silent witness to 500 years of empire's rise and fall. Have you ever wondered what allows a lighthouse to stand strong for 5 centuries, witnessing the fall of empires and the birth of new dreams? Let us explore the secrets behind the St. Augustine Lighthouse, where a single step brings you into the soul of America's oldest city. This is not just an ordinary lighthouse, but a key to time, unlocking a doorway to a mysterious history. This lighthouse, like a silent witness, has seen the birth and fall of empires, starting as a humble wooden watchtower in 1589. The original Coquina Lighthouse, though sturdy as a fortress, could not withstand the relentless destruction of the ocean and collapsed in 1880. While Amelia Island offers only ancient beauty, St. Augustine provides a multi-dimensional experience with its maritime museum, shipwreck exhibits, and underwater archaeology. After exploring, savor fresh seafood at Sunset Grill, renowned for shrimp and oysters as fresh as gifts from the ocean. Augustine Restaurant offers crispy fried fish like a culinary paradise. Or Mellow Mushroom serves delicious pizza in a cozy, home-like atmosphere. The St. Augustine Lighthouse is not just a tourist destination, but a bridge between past and present. Each step you take leaves a mark on the path to discovering the wonders of the world, and I believe St. Augustine will forever be an unforgettable part of this journey. Everglades, Earth's forgotten sacred land. Have you ever wondered if there exists a place on this earth where time seems to stand still, where nature retains its pristine beauty from millions of years ago? Prepare yourself for a journey to Everglades National Park, where every heartbeat blends with the whispers of the legendary River of Grass. Can you imagine a river without banks, flowing slowly like time, as wide as an ocean? yet shallow as the palm of your hand. Everglades National Park is the answer to your dream of a wild paradise you have always longed for. This is not just an ordinary park, but a sacred expanse over 1.5 million acres, where every breath of the earth is felt clearly. Picture standing amid an endless green tapestry, where sawgrass dances with the breeze like ballet dancers performing. The Everglades, dubbed the River of Grass, flows quietly from inland to the sea, a wondrous world unlike any other on the planet. If the Amazon is the Earth's green lung, the Everglades is Florida's beating heart, pumping life into the entire South American ecosystem. When you arrive, join a high-speed airboat tour to feel the thrill of gliding across the water like flying. Kayaking through mangrove forests offers serene moments of meditation amid pristine nature. Bring insect repellent, sunscreen, and plenty of water to fully enjoy the adventure. The Everglades is not just a tourist destination, but a journey of self-discovery amid nature's most untamed beauty. This place will make you realize that sometimes the greatest wonders are not those built by humans, but those gifted by nature. And when you leave the Everglades, your heart will carry a piece of this legendary river of grass forever unforgettable. Tallahassee, Florida's mysterious highest city, taking you back in time to the 17th century. Tallahassee, a hidden gem in the heart of the Panhandle, where nature and culture blend perfectly like an emotional symphony. Nestled among rolling red hills, Tallahassee is Florida's highest city, rising 200 feet above sea level, like a fairy tale castle standing out in a flat land. The name Tallahassee comes from the Muskogean language, meaning old fields or old town, holding historical secrets from thousands of years ago. Near the Gulf of Mexico coast, a short drive takes you to stunning white sand beaches, like giant pearls lining the shore. Unlike Florida's famous beach cities, this place exudes southern charm with tree-lined streets shaded by ancient oaks, like giant umbrellas sheltering the city. Tallahassee is a cultural hub with over 24 art galleries and 15 museums, attracting souls who love art. Imagine walking down tree-shaded streets, breathing fresh air and feeling living history in every breath. Mission: San Luis recreates a 17th century Spanish mission, offering a thrilling journey back in time. Like a living history film, the best time to visit Tallahassee is from January to May, when the weather is pleasant and the city blooms with vibrant flowers like a watercolor painting. The Street Marks Lighthouse is a famous spot for watching sunsets, with light reflecting on the Gulf waters like a giant mirror of the sky. With all this, Tallahassee proves a city does not need beaches to captivate and make you never want to leave. Let Tallahassee challenge your perceptions of Florida, where history and the present meet in a marvelous dance. Which ancient Florida city will transport you back to 1565 C, when Columbus first discovered America? A. Street Augustine. B. Jacksonville. C. Tallahassee. D. Another city. Share below. Comment below with the city name and share your time travel experience. I will pin the most interesting stories. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey of discovery. From radiant sunrises atop majestic mountains to the soothing sound of waves on pristine beaches, each place we explored carries a unique story and unforgettable experiences. Ancient roads lead to thousand-year histories, mysterious tropical forests with singing birds, and vibrant modern cities glowing with lights at night. All have left a deep mark in our hearts, have they not? Please like this video if you feel excited and want to explore more wonders. Subscribe to the channel to not miss our next colorful adventures. Turn on notifications to be alerted when we post new journeys. And do not forget to comment below which location in today's video makes you want to pack your bags and set off immediately. We cannot wait to hear. Have you thought you have seen all of Florida's beauty? In truth, we have only uncovered a small piece of this treasure. Imagine holding an ancient treasure map, and we are about to explore every mysterious mark on it. Do you dare dive into Key Largo's rainbow-like coral reefs, where strange sea creatures hide in deep caves like an underwater palace? Here, sunlight pierces crystal-clear water, creating golden rays like sacred swords, illuminating vibrant coral gardens like a fairy tale flower bed. The thrill of kayaking through Isla Morada's mystical mangroves, where intertwined roots form an ancient labyrinth, hiding countless secrets. Marco Island will enchant you with snow-white beaches and seafood cuisine that melts on your tongue like a paradise for sea gods. Here, each grain of sand is as smooth as talc, and fresh lobster, crafted by masterful chefs, is like a sculpture of flavor. You will drive across the 7-mile bridge, feeling the ocean embrace your dreams, as if driving a road to paradise in the endless blue sea. This bridge holds a little-known story of grueling construction, where humanity triumphed over nature to create this engineering marvel. Naples is not just the world's golf capital, but a place where billionaires hide secrets of wealth like modern alchemists. In here, every golf course is a lush green masterpiece, and tales of riches are told like modern legends. Does your heart race with these wonders, as if a grand adventure is calling your name from afar? This is just the start of exploring Florida, like opening the first page of an unpredictable adventure novel. If you are excited to continue this journey, tap the screen. Our video will appear in a few seconds in the top left corner.